Bone here, and today I would just like to discuss and give you some insight on how I record my game footage. I used to originally use OBS because it was free and it seemed to work pretty good, and recently in Battlefield 4 especially, I've noticed some lag impact. The methods I use for recording without commentary is the shadow play. It's part of GeForce Experience, and you have to have a NVIDIA GPU of said version. I believe it's a GTX 660. And the way to activate that is, of course, download NVIDIA GeForce Experience from their website, and then click this up, and then you will have the options you can record. Shadowplay does record the game for X amount of minutes automatically, and you can tell it to save that if you want. I don't do that because I don't really see the need, but some people will use it. I don't personally. The other method I use is Dxtory. It is not free. It costs around 31 US dollars, and it honestly is well worth the investment. The way you get that is you go to xcode.com and go to downloads. Then you click on the latest version of Dxtory setup, and I would honestly recommend using the latest version. You will have to buy it first, and when you buy it, you'll get an email with the confirmation or the license file, and it'll ask you on installation, do you want to register this or do a product, and it'll help you, or it'll prompt you to choose the file for registration. And the way you set that up is you have to choose the settings for it, and it does not come with a good codec. And so what I downloaded is the VFW codec. It's H64 or 264, and it works great. It has minimal impact, and it compresses the video file quite a bit so you don't fill up your hard drive space with videos that are just small. And the way I will actually link the description in the description how to download this codec. It's a fairly simple product process, but it's for another video, and I found a video that actually helps you download it, and this codec is free. To basically set up recording properly with this, you will need to choose the folder, and the way you do that is you go to add folder, and then choose where you want it, and go there, or whatever you want the folder name to be. To test what your speed for writing is, so you can choose a good code or a write speed, you click that symbol, the clock symbol, and then you click run. It'll run a very quick test to see what your speed is. Mine showed up as 252 since I'm running as a SSD. And then next, you want to bind the key that you want to use to start recording. By default, it comes with F12 as the key. And choose whatever key you want. If you want a screenshot key, choose it. Next, you want to choose the codec that you installed with the video that's prompted in the video description. That should generally be at the bottom, X264VFW. And that's the one that I've found to have best performance. You'll want to configure it in here and just choose really how you want to work it. That's really kind of up to you. Then you want to set the video resolution. There are two options down in scaling. There is percent that records as in-game resolution, so if you record 1600 by 900, that's what you record at, and it'll show up as that size video. Choose size, and that will expand the program no matter what size to the full size of 1920 by 1080 or whatever you set it to record at. And since YouTube runs at 1080p, I have mine set to that since my display is also 1920 by 1080. And then you will want to set up the audio correctly. Choose whatever one you want, really. It will give you the option for earphone and microphone. I have not seen, I'm still experimenting with getting both audios, but that's for another video pretty much. So choose the whatever you want to record with. You want to record your microphone or earphone, and then choose the audio formatting that you want with that. Screenshot, that's pretty much generally what you don't need to use. Choose it if you want. Default setting, that's pretty much straightforward. And then there's these other options. That's pretty much how you do it. I would like to hear your opinion on what kind of software you found to work. And I honestly think Dxtory is a good recording software, but I'd like to hear what you guys think. Comment and subscribe, please, and I would like to leave you with that pretty much. So subscribe if you like the video, like it too. Happy gaming, and take it easy.